Hello students and welcome to your geography class. And today our topic for 6th class is non-ferrous metallic minerals. Let us start. Gold is considered as a precious metal. So first metal which we are taking is gold, and it's considered as a precious metal in the world. It is the only metal in the world which is yellow or golden in color. People use gold to make jewelry or to mint coins. Worldwide, gold is found in China, South Africa, Canada, USA, Mexico, Western Australia, Ghana, and Zimbabwe. In India, gold deposits are found in Kolar mines in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. In the picture you can see the atomic number of gold is 79. Its symbol is AU. Name is gold, and its atomic weight is 196.967. Its properties are acidic base, and its crystal structure is cubic closed packed. Its physical state, that is solid, it is solid at 20 degree Celsius. Is it clear? In the next you can see they have minted coins and made a biscuits of gold, jewelry of gold you can see, and in the last picture you can see the mine of gold. Next metallic, non-ferrous metallic mineral is silver. Silver is another precious metal. Like gold, silver is also used to make jewelry, coins, and mirror. Its color is metallic white. Compared to other metals, silver is a soft metal. It's found in Mexico, China, Peru, Russia, Australia, Bolivia, Chile, and Poland. India is not a major producer of silver. In India, silver deposits are found mixed with copper, lead, zinc, gold, etc. Jhawar mines in Udaipur, Rajasthan is the major producer of silver gallium ore. Now you can see the atomic number of silver is 47. Its symbol is Ag. Name silver. Atomic weight 107.868. Acid base properties are over there, and its crystal structure is cubic lattice, and it's solid at 20 degrees Celsius. And you can see the biscuits of our silver, and you can also see the jewelry of silver. Next non-ferrous metallic mineral is copper. It is a reddish ductile metal that is also good conductor of heat and electricity. Now what do you mean by ductile? Ductile is a property of metals. If a metal is a ductile, then it is capable of being pulled and stretched into thin wires. In the second picture you can see wires. And one more property of our metals are over there, that is malleable, that they can be spread to make sheets also. Like in the third picture you can see the sheets of copper also. It was first used by Neolithic people of 8000 BCE. So the first mineral which early human has used was copper only. And when mixed with tin we get an alloy, that is bronze. It's mostly used to manufacture wires. The health benefits of copper led to the manufacturing of copper utensils. It's found in USA, Chile, Russia, Canada, Zambia, Zaire, Peru, and Poland. In India, Jharkhand, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka are the main producers of copper. And you can see the atomic number of copper is 29, symbol is Cu. Then name copper, atomic weight 63.456. Acidic base properties are over there, and its crystal structure, It is cubic crystal structure is over there, and is also solid at 26 degrees Celsius temperature. With this, our non-ferrous metallic minerals are over. Now we will deal with our non-metallic minerals. Now, first of all, what are non-metallic minerals? Non-metallic minerals are those minerals that do not contain any metal or metallic components. For example, limestone and mica, coal and petroleum formed from dead and decayed animals also form a part of non-metallic minerals. Now, first of all, we'll take the first non-metallic mineral, that is the limestone. It is a sedimentary rock and mostly made of calcium carbonate. It is found in Caucasus region of France. In India, it is found in Jharkhand, Odisha, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. It is used to make cement, roads, paints and fertilizers. Limestone is a sedimentary rock composed of largely of the mineral calcite and aragonite, which are different crystal forms of calcium carbonate only. Many limestones are composed from skeletal fragments of marine means the animals which are living in water or aquatic animals, you can say marine animals such as coral or foraminifera. The next non-metallic mineral is mica. Now, mica is not a single mineral, but the name given to group of minerals which have similar physical and chemical characters. So what is this one? It's a group of the minerals. Is it clear? And this group of minerals is having same physical and chemical characters or properties. Physically, mica is comparatively light and soft. It's found in sheets. Mica are found in China, India and South America. In India, mica deposits are found in Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand and Rajasthan. India is largest producer and exporter of mica in the world. Mica has great dielectric strength. Dielectric strength is the ability of a material to tolerate high voltage without breaking down. It's a low power loss factor. It's a good insulator and has high electrical resistance. It's also being used in the press which we are using to press our clothes. Is it clear? Because it acts as an insulator. Mica can tolerate high temperatures. In the mica group, muscovite and phlogopite are the varieties that can withstand high temperatures. Phlogopite can withstand the temperatures up to 1000 degrees Celsius, whereas muscovite can tolerate up to 700 degrees Celsius temperature. Mica is also fireproof. It does not ignite. It has low heat conductivity. That's why the person of our fire brigades are using this material, their dress, their costume which is over there, when they are going to rescue the people, they are using that dress is made from mica only. It is used in paints to improve their quality and add shine. It's added to plastic products to strengthen their mechanical properties. It's added to rubber products like tires, as it can serve as an anti-sticking agent. Ground mica is added to make up products like eyeliners, mascara, nail polish, lipstick, foundations, etc., as it can lend them luster. So with this, we have completed our non-metallic minerals. In our next video, we'll take the mineral fuels. They are also a part of non-metallic, but we'll take the another part of the non-metallic, that is the mineral fuels. Thank you.